Hi everyone. I'm sort of sick right now, so excuse me if I sound a little off or whatever. Well, right now I'm going to recreate my look with the newly minted eyeshadow and the Bio Green eyeshadow. So you start with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and you put it on your lid. Just a dab. Enough to cover your whole eyelid. And then you use your finger and rub it all over your lid. You can start with foundation on your face before you do your eyes, like what I've done right now. I only put foundation and concealer on so far, and right now I'm putting on the base. Then you apply your blush after when you're done. Okay, so now you take MAC rice paper for your highlight, and you take your I think this is the 224, I'm not sure, it's like a tapered brush, and you just swirl and tap and apply it to your brow bone. Okay, and for a blue base for your newly minted, what you need is Jade Eye Fluid Line. Use your finger and you just wipe a bit off onto your finger and you apply it on your lid, just over the socket of your eye where you're going to put your newly minted on. It's alright if it's not even, you could just blend it out later after you finish applying it over both of your lids. Okay, just wipe your finger off and blend the top a little. Okay, now that you're done with your base and your highlight, you take your newly minted and you take like a very stiff eyeshadow brush like this, but then this is actually a concealer brush from Target because I'm sort of a little on a budget right now. So you take it and you swipe it. It's quite chalky, so don't get too much at once. Just get little by little. You just pat it down. The finish is really different from the other matte shadows they have out from before. This is new, so then it's like, I don't know, I wasn't really a fan of it at first, but now that I've found a base for it, it's making me love it more. Just apply it over the fluid line. Now you take a fluffy eyeshadow brush. I got this from Target. It was really cheap, like $3 or something. And you take your Bio Green, swirl it, and then you put it above the newly minted, sort of like in between the highlight and newly minted. So you just put it there and you blend it with your brush. Blend it very, very good, or else it'll look not as good. And all you do is just take more and put it on where you want it, so the colors would be more vibrant. Just keep going over it. It'll blend out very, very easily. Okay, let's do the other side. Sorry, hold on. Keep going. As you apply more over, the colors will pile up and become more bright, and how it looks on in your packaging. Now you go take some more newly minted, because it sort of came off, and apply it back onto your eyelids. By doing this look, you might have to do this a couple of times after applying a different color, because newly minted doesn't really stay on that well. So okay, now you take the same fluffy eyeshadow brush, and you take, let's see, Nightbird from the Intense Eyes palette from the Formal Black Holiday set, which is this sort of dark teal looking eyeshadow, and you use your fluffy eyeshadow brush and put it into your crease. It's a little bit more darker than the teal that's already on your eye, so it sort of defines the contour of your eye. Just swirl it at the edge of your lid for more definition, and just drag the color across your crease. Don't drag it all the way, or else it'll look sort of weird. Drag it halfway into your eye. And then you do the same for the other eye. It's really important to make this part of your eye darker than the other parts, because it makes it look more smoky and stuff. I'm really sick. Okay. Now that you've gotten